Can you see me out there? All right, I am so humbled and so honored and just feeling blessed. Feeling blessed, right? Yeah. And I'm moved, and so I'm going to keep some notes out. So if I start weeping or of joy or sorrow, y'all know what that's about. I'm honored. My name is Renata. I am the policy director for our family coalition. I am a new transplant to California and already call it my home. I've been in the United States for about 15 years. I'm first generation immigrant. Grew up in Brazil, born and raised in Brazil. And I can remember, you know, my grandpa from the countryside couldn't read or write, but he knew who Martin Luther King was. So the impact is global. Right. The lessons are spiritual, are economics, are personal from the struggle. What an honor it is to be here, honoring and celebrating the legacy of great leaders, including Bayard Rustin. Yes. All right. Bayard Rustin. The great gay American, African American leader whose dedication and work to the march were incomparable. The March in Washington, he was the right hand. He was the architect. A great leader that until very recently was omitted from our history books, that many of us grew up knowing nothing about. Yeah. And now we do. We are beginning to see the light. It is inspiring to see that the state of California is leading the way with the Fair Education Act. Yes. Bayard Rustin's contributions and those of our lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans brothers and sisters will not go invisible, can no longer be omitted from the history books, at least according to the law. The act affirms that our children and youth will grow up in a state where the contributions, fair, accurate, and inclusive information in the contributions of our brothers and sisters must be included, must be celebrated. And that is progress. But what is it that our opposition, and we all live in a world that unfortunately there's so much bigotry and hatred that still needs to be healed. What is it that our opposition says about it? They say that our children should not learn their history. They say that it's bad for our children's mind to learn about the contributions of gay, lesbian, trans, bi, black, Latino people, immigrant in this nation. And what do we say to that? Are they wrong? Yes, they are wrong. We know, as my brother said, that if we bring our full selves into the movement in every space that we occupy, if we authentically speak our truth and walk this path towards justice, hand in hand, we'll learn from each other. We know that we are all here contributing to a deep, deep cultural evolution that allow legal changes to take root. We have gotten better at breaking down our silos and supporting one another. We have gotten better at feeding each other our individual truths and struggles. As queer people, as Latino people, as immigrant people, working class people, we go across the aisles and build bridges and stand united for this healing, transformation, and justice for all oppressed people. Although I'm closing my remarks, I would like to just call upon all ourselves as we continue walking in this path to acknowledge the different experiences of people of color and white allies who live in a racial hierarchy, so we can truly, authentically walk on our path towards justice, not as a collective and collection of movements, but as a truly unified, multiracial, multicultural movement is standing for full humanity and liberation for all people. Thank you for having me today. Love you, everybody. I'm honored.